What's your name?
My name is Ripert.
And why don't you pronounce the T? How come, by the way?
You don't pronounce the T in French.
You never?
You say Ripert. In English, I say Ripert.
Yeah.
If not, they believe I work for a repair company.
Oh, okay.
So it's mistaking.
Ah.
Okay, so you want my story?
Sure.
Okay. So
I'm not allowed to laugh.
when I was 15, I went to culinary school, and the first year you will learn how to be a waiter or become a chef. I mean, you will do cooking, serving, and then you will learn how to do accounting and so on. The second year you will specialize and become either way a waiter or a cook. And I wanted to become a cook, but supposedly I was the best waiter in the school, so they were very reluctant to send me for the second year in the kitchen. They wanted me to be in a dining room, and we're talking here about professional waiters. So at the end of the first year, my mom came for lunch at the school, and the teacher said, we're going to prove your mom that you and your mom are wrong, and you should be a waiter. So we're going to give you an easy job so you can interact with her as much as you can. And today you're going to be the sommelier. And you just take the orders and bring the drinks and open the wine and so on. So I was the sommelier. So my mom came, and a few minutes later, a table of 4 came like maybe 2 yards from the table of my mom. And it was a French colonel from the French army with his wife and some friends. And I took the drinks, went to the bar, got the cocktails, came back, and I don't know what happened, but something went wrong and the tray fell on the back of the colonel. So the teacher said, this is an incident, we don't judge you on that, don't worry. Just you have to, in real life you will have to finish serving the table. So you have to go back to the bar, get the cocktails, and serve them again. Meanwhile, we're going to clean the floor for you, don't worry. So I went back to the bar, got my cocktails, came back, started to serve the drinks, and it was an ice cube left on the floor. I slid on it, and the tray flew on the wife of the colonel. So at that point, my mother was green, and the teacher were the teachers couldn't even laugh. They couldn't even be in a dining room. They were laughing so much. Anyway, he said, okay, this is bad, but don't worry. But you still have to. You still have to come back at that time, and you still have to finish the table. You must finish that table. So it was a lot of tension at the table, obviously at that time. So I went back to the bar and I served the entire table properly. However, I rushed so much, I had that much water on my tray, and when I put the last drink, the water fell again on the colonel. And at that time he stood up and he said, "That's it, it's enough. Take this guy away from us." And therefore, that they decided that the following year I wouldn't be a waiter, but I would be a cook. So that's my story.
This is a good story.